discussing, remember, one of the unique elements of this program that makes it very complicated but also very effective is that we are marrying sales training and real estate career training together in one session. And so today, we're going to pick up with where we left off, which is understanding, okay, the sales training part of the listing presentation, knowing what to say, knowing when to say it, how to run the appointment, and how to nail the listing every time. But now we need to understand two very critical real estate skills. One of those is the competitive market analysis, which a lot of people you'll see, that's just the CMA. If you were wondering last time when we were talking about the listing presentation, I want you guys to understand that the CMA is a crucial part of that presentation. And in order to give it its due, we wanted to separate and spend time on that in its own individual session. Because I cannot state enough the importance of this skill set when it comes to becoming an effective, successful superstar real estate agent. And the reason is simple. Remember, we are consistently asking this question over and over again, right? What makes you an expert? And one of the most important skills that's going to make you an expert in the field of real estate is your pricing and your ability to analyze markets and help sellers understand what their house is likely worth. This is a skill you have to have. This is an essential skill, which is why it's part of Superstars 2.0. Because if I can't give my client a CMA that I understand and researched on my own and can show them and defend the numbers, it may be difficult for us to have, number one, a productive business relationship, but it also may be tough for them to believe anything that I said. Because we talked last week and we joked a little bit about the things like Zillow and their Zestimate and other tools that are coming online. There are apps, there are websites, the information to the consumer is out there. But what I want everybody to understand is, why is it that millennials are using a real estate agent more than Generation Xers and more than baby boomers? So the youngest of our generations that has technology ingrained from their childhood playing Nintendo are using real estate agents more than the generations before. And the reason for that is because of the multitude, the amount of information that's available, it's information overload. And what happens is, if I can get on my smartphone and get on all these different apps and look up real estate and real estate values and mortgage calculators, and I can apply for a mortgage with an app on my phone, I get overwhelmed. Because I'm like, man, I just need somebody to guide me through this, because I don't know what I need to do, when I need to do it, how I'm going to need to do it. That's where you come in. That's why you're the expert that they're relying on. And so what we're trying to show you guys is that more and more consumers are turning to real estate agents. And the reason for that is they need somebody to analyze this information, to break it down and tell them what it means. Like, I see my Zestimate, but I need you to tell me what my market's doing today. You need to be able to explain to them why there's one number, which is what we think your house is worth, but here's the reasons why. Do you understand the absorption rate? Do you understand concepts like expired listings and why that matters in our analysis? Do you understand what appraisers do and how what I'm going to do differs from what an appraiser does? And so having an expert level CMA is a tool that every agent needs in their arsenal.